It definitely helps a lot. I could accelerate a lot faster right now. I think I weighed in and did like 227. It feels, great not having all that like body fat on me. It allows me to play more downs and be more explosive.
Was the spring about just getting used to playing without that weight, and now it's, starting to hit the ground running, or how have you kind of processed all of that?
Definitely. It was like trial and error just to see how I would react to it, how my body will react to it. Now we're just trying to maintain that weight and not try to, bump up too much or get too low.
People were kind of worried that you might lose some power with that. Have you noticed that you haven't lost any of that power that came with the extra weight now that you've lost the weight?
Nah, we have an amazing strength coach, strength staff. That's never gonna happen. And we have a great, nutritionist. Allows me, each and every day she helps me plan my meals and stuff like that. So I don't feel no difference besides just me running faster.
We both run hard, and we know he's 6'2", 230. I'm excited to, see what he's gonna bring and how we're gonna be able to feed off each other.
You're Sonic.
Yeah.
We just want to be clear.
Yeah. He preaches all the time. There's a method to the madness, and the one thing he really stresses that we play is more in the running back room. So, you gotta put yourself aside. You gotta trust. He's a great coach. He's done this for a long time. He's been in rooms with 2 great running backs, or even great running back rooms in total. And those guys I gotta learn to play as well, and take what Coach Lock is telling me. I guess the madness is Coach Lock, but I guess through everything that he's going to be pouring into you and challenging you, there's a method to it all. So that's what's going on.
Do you think he's coaching you differently this year than he was this time last year?
Oh yeah. He's been on me. More critical. He's demanding more out of me. Being involved in it. And being on top of everything I can be in practice and he's been on me.
Would Coach Locklyn like
baseball is the goal?
Whatever the Lord allows me to go out there and do this year, I'm gonna just be grateful with it and just trust and continue the process.
James, Coach Dave talked about you still need to go out and win it. Do you include yourself in that, and how do you feel like the hunger this team is kind of doing?
I mean, that team last year is a whole nother team now. Those guys that have moved on, a lot of them to the NFL careers and further. This team is hungry. We want to get more. I was there. Of course, I want to be in and out. But it's gonna start with one game at a time. It's gonna start with Texas, and then we just got to keep on building. So it's building a strong foundation, and then hopefully getting right back there. Opening up with a 1 versus 2 seed has been more urgent than I've ever seen until now. So we're really pressing ourselves before camp, pressing in the meeting rooms, and being on top of our stuff. We gotta come out fast. We gotta come out playing fast.
Do you feel a responsibility, even just being a second-tier guy, to be a leader in that running back room this year?
Yes, I definitely do feel that, and that's what I've been doing. Just moving into a leadership position on this team and in the running back room. Yes, that is something I hold upon my shoulders to constantly uphold the standard that those guys before me left and Coach Locklyn told me.
Coach Travion be a captain and stand it more if there's more.
Last year. I know y'all keep asking that question. Those kids, they're not Q and Trey. They're themselves. That's how I want them to be themselves. That's it. I don't want to be nobody else but themselves. Because Coach Locklyn, I'm only trying to be who? Me. I'm trying to be me. So they got to feel their own shoes. Those things will settle themselves. We competing out there every day. If you think you're going to arrive in that room, you're going to get your feelings hurt. Because I'm going to make sure I hurt them. You got to come to work every day. You better, if you don't humble yourself, I will.
So much for playing running back.
You got to work. I tell you all the time, these kids going to take on my mindset. I'm still working like I'm the guy changing the doggone bathrooms and parking lots in Memphis. I'm still working the same way. You got to work. It's about working. If you work, those things take care of themselves.
What's the biggest difference between James in year 1 heading into training camp in the first game of the season and what he's done in year 2 so far?
He's more knowledgeable of the game, but that comes with coaching. He knows the things he still got to work on, but nobody played meaningful minutes in the game yet, so I can't really tell you that. We all assume this is what it's going to be. That ain't my mindset, and that's not his mindset. He know he better work every day. But I've seen growth in him, how he prepares, being on time for meetings. All my guys, they take the field together. They buying into one another. So I see growth in that aspect of him trying to grow in as a leader.
Did he come in knowing that he had to kind of shift that mindset, or have you seen that throughout the last year, him become better in the way that he approaches practice, the mindset, all those things that you've seen him improve with?
He ain't got no choice. Who mindset he taking on? Mine. So he ain't got no choice. Either he gonna take on my mindset, or I'm gonna go at him every day. If he'll tell you that, oh, he gonna go at you every day. He gonna take on my mindset. If the kid come out there, like I said, with lukewarm enthusiasm, no passion, play for the game, it ain't the kid. Who it is? The coach. So he gonna take on my mindset, and he has done that. He comes out there, he's physical, plays with passion, he does his job.
Lock, when you were
Cause in high school, I was a former high school back, get the ball, hit the hole and run. They ain't in pass protection a whole lot. And I'm not saying, it's some great high school coaches out here, but that ain't, you got to start back they got talent. You ain't got him pass blocking. You handling the ball in high school. So it's just, when they get here, that's something they have to learn. But like I tell the guys all the time, my guys tell you, pass pro is a will and a want. It's a will and a want. The great Vince Lombardi said that, it's a will and a want. So once I teach you the structure of the defense where +1's coming from, now you got to have a heart to go get there and block. So those guys have done a good job, though.
I asked you back in the winter about Turbo, and after 2 years,
when you truly you can't coach a kid hard until you know in your heart that you love the kid. And if the kid know that, they gonna allow you to coach hard. None of my kids take offense to it because I'm gonna wrap my arms around them after I got on to them and tell them, all right, this is what I want you to do. But can I demonstrate that? Nah, it's just when I cross that scarlet line, I turn into a whole another person. When I go at them, it starts in the meeting room. They admit my wife beat me up at home where I come at them in there, but I'm trying to set them. It's a mindset.
The harder you are on them
I'm
now.
trying. I don't even say nothing in the game. It's a mindset. No, they didn't come here for me to be nice to them. I told them, I ain't your best friend. I'm not trying to be your best friend. If you want to be my friend, guess how you be my friend? Make plays. Do your job. We can be best friends all day then. You told me you wanted to become the best running back. You want to be developed. Well, guess what? That takes me having tough love sometimes. That takes me have to get at you sometimes. I'm not going to cheat you because I damn sure I'm going to cheat myself. I'm going to go at you. So that's where that comes from. So I can't demonstrate it. It ain't like it's an act. It's just when I'm out there on the field, I am going at my kids.
Have you ever done anything, said anything to some